Sheridan Smith, everyone!
Thank you!
Sheridan, come over here.
Oh, what a gentleman you are. Thank you, Alexander.
Now then, oh, what an opening. What a treat. Don't Rain on My Parade from Funny Girl, in which you were so fabulous.
Yeah.
Where did you finish Funny Girl?
So I finished Funny Girl about 3 weeks ago. We were touring it all around the country. Yeah, so that was the song that I love most.
I was going to say,
show.
you must sing that in your sleep, I should think.
I love it. It's such a great song, isn't it? So.
Well, listen, this is a show that is most definitely all about this fabulous lady. Your name in lights, look.
What is going on? It's bonkers. I can't believe it's so surreal.
Well, listen, tonight is going to be
exciting.
very, very special. We're going to be hearing more fantastic songs from Sheridan. We'll be having a little chat about her life and her career along the way. So much to look forward to. Now then, you can act, you can sing, you can dance, you can do all of these things. Where does all this talent come from?
Oh, thank you. My mum and dad were a country and western duo. So me and my brother, they're all here tonight. There he is, my brother and my mum. Yeah, so we grew up in, like, a music family. You know, they were always playing the banjo and guitars around the house. And I grew up going to the country and western clubs when they worked in the working men's club. So I've always loved music. But I went the acting route. They all did stuck with the music. And so now I thought, I'll have a go.
Look, we've got a clip. Look, there's a clip
Oh,
of
have you
you as
got
a
a clip?
little whippersnapper.
Oh, gosh.
Look at that. How old were you then?
Well, I started when I was about 4. I think I must be about 7 there.
That's
I'm
incredible.
wearing
What
my
a
dress.
voice.
Thank you. It's lovely to see my dad there. I've got very happy memories from that time. My dad used to do this brilliant thing whenever he got me up. He's very, really funny, my dad. And he'd go, we just found this little snotty-nosed kid out by the bins.
Yeah.
And he'd go, you've never seen me before in your life, have you? And I'd go, no, Dad. That was our routine. And he did it every time, and it was just lovely. And it was where I got all my experience, was from my family.
Do you think that's where you get your comic timing from? Comes from your dad?
Oh, he was so funny. He was the one who taught me to laugh at myself and not take life too seriously. I mean, he would, like, every Christmas he'd kind of play a trick on me. So there was a bike that I wanted, for instance. And I said, oh, Dad, I've seen this bike. I've got this eye on this bike. He went, yeah, keep your eye on it, love, because you'll never get your ass on it.
Yeah.
So he just taught me to, you know, not take life seriously. And he was always kind of keeping me grounded. He said I was dragged up rate, that's Yorkshire for ride.
Your dad very sadly passed away last
did,
year.
yeah.
But you obviously had a very, very close relationship with him.
Yeah, Daddy's girl, written on my arm. He was amazing.
Now, your first big TV break came with the royal family.
Yeah.
I mean, what a thing to land on.
I know. I mean, I hadn't done really any TV before that. And we'd watched all the first series, and I thought it was filmed in an actual living room, but it was a set.
But, you know, it felt like a real
But
family,
it really
didn't
did,
it?
yeah, and it felt like my family, sorry. And they were so lovely to me. I mean, it
Yeah.
was, you know, what a great first job, like Sue Johnston, Liz Smith, and Caroline Aherne, who sadly passed away as well. I just learned so much from them. I kind of was a sponge and watched them and trying to...
And how old were you then?
18.
18?
Yeah.
Let's have a quick look at it. We've got a clip here.
Oh, Emma, would you like a drink?
Well, I'm driving, so just an orange, please.
Oh, I don't think I've got any orange. Would you like some Vimto?
I'm all right, thanks.
Help yourself to the buffet. Can I get you a ham sandwich?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm a vegetarian.
Oh.
And then Gavin and Stacey came along. And that was just a story. Because you weren't, you know, you were Rudy and Gavin and Stacey. Oh, look, there you are with James in the car. I know what that scene is.
The rap scene.
That's the rap scene.
That's actually the bit that everyone who I meet now, you know, always says to me, can you do the rap with me? And they film it.
And you remember the rap? Do
Uh,
you remember the rap?
Oh, gosh, that's a go fast. Hang on. It's quite long, I'll do it fast. Tell him what I want, bloody. Who can live in the UK? Everybody better say UK. Looked at me, because most of his press don't It's me. Estelle once said to me, cool down, down. Don't act a fool now, now. I was at a fool. Ow, ow. Ain't nothing new now, now. He crazy, I know what you're drinking. Robbery, now I know what you're thinking. Barbara singer, chain blinger, holler the next chick soon as you're blinking. Wash up a sauna about this Americana rum. I'm a scholar, cause I'm my clothes designer. I just smart like a London bloke before he see me sweet before. And he thought he was cute before. Look at this peacock, tell me he's broke. Woo! And I know you ain't all of that. I hear your spirit, feel your spirit. But I still talk that cat ass, cause all the wags wanna hear it. And I'm feeling like my kid is baddest. Like a pimp with a Gladys, and I know they love it. So the hell with all that rub it.
To me, it feels like it happened sort of about a week ago. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, Gavin.
It wasn't really, no.
It wasn't that long ago, but you've come so far since then. I mean, incredible. And now you've got an album out, which is extraordinary.
Yeah. It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, but I have read interview after interview with you, and you said, if I ever do an album, come and shoot me, because that is it.
Do it.
Yeah.
No, do you know what it was? They came to me to ask me to do an album after Legally Blonde, and then after Cilla. And I didn't have the guts to do it. And my dad kept going, why won't you do it? Why don't you just do it? And I was like, no. It's weird, I'm an actor, I don't want to do it. And then when it came around at the end of Funny Girl and they kindly asked me again, I just thought, you know, with my dad passing away, I thought it would be a nice thing to dedicate to him. He'd be so proud, he would be so happy to be here tonight. So that's why I'm doing it.
You're going to sing a song for us now. You're going to sing Crazy by Miles Barkley, which you've included on the album. Why did you want to put that on there?
I wanted it to be a little cheeky wink to my meltdown last year. I can't ignore it. You probably read about it. But yeah, no, I obviously had a bad year last year with my dad passing away. I mean, everyone can relate because everyone's been through that type of thing, and you can't choose when it happens, but you come out the other side stronger. But you know, I just thought, well, I'll just give a little tongue-in-cheek wink to the fact that I lost my mind a bit. Well, but I'm back.
We can't wait to hear that. Sheridan, your orchestra waits. Ladies and gentlemen, performing Crazy, Sheridan.
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions have an echo in so much space. And when you're out there without care, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. But maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Possibly. And I hope that you are having the time of your life this time. But think twice. Yeah, that's my only advice. Ever since I was little, it looked like fun. And it's no coincidence I've come. And I can die when I'm done. But maybe I'm crazy. Maybe we're crazy. Maybe you're crazy. Probably. But I only did it for a little while.
But when you were doing that, though,
Yes.
you had already ventured onto the stage, hadn't you?
Yeah, yes, I had. My first acting job was Bugsy Malone in the West End.
That's right, and this is the National Youth Music Theatre.
Yeah, yeah. I went to like an open audition,
Yeah.
and then somebody saw Bugsy Malone and took it to the West End. And I was 16 at the time, so you're classed as an adult. So they put me in a flat with 5 other 16-year-olds.
What could possibly go wrong?
I know.
Yeah.
That's where it all started.
So there you were, in London.
Mm-hmm.
How long was the run?
It was only a 3-month run, because then I was planning to go back home, but I got an agent and things.
That's exciting. 16 on the West End.
Yeah, it was amazing.
That must have been like just every dream you could imagine coming true.
It was amazing. I mean, we lived on jam sandwiches, but that was... But there was a time, actually, it was before mobile phones. That's changed my age, doesn't it? And we were all in the flat, and it was our first telly appearance. We were going on This Morning to do...
Yeah.
I was playing Cilla, and we were meant to be doing My Name is Cilla on This Morning. So all the family knew, all of our families knew, everyone was so excited, sat around the telly, and we slept in. And when we woke up and put the telly on, it was on, and Richard Medley said, oh, we meant to do Tallulah today, but she's had a touch of the vapours. And I was sat there going, no, I'm meant to be there. Yeah, and they did a different number. So my mum wasn't very happy with your mother. She was fuming.
Everyone was watching, everyone was
Everyone was
primed.
waiting for this first TV appearance, and I never made it. And that set the tone for the rest of my life.
Now, you describe yourself as a fangirl. I can't believe that, really?
I'm such a fangirl.
Yeah.
I'm working with all these amazing people. I'm just constantly just starstruck. I'm just... can't speak when I see them.
Really? But you had Dustin Hoffman leaving a message on your answer machine.
Yeah, I was doing a play with Sienna Miller, and it was like quite an emotional play, and then they came backstage and said, Dustin Hoffman's here. And I didn't believe him. Anyway, he came backstage and was very lovely. And then a couple of days later, I got a voicemail from Dustin saying, I've got a part for you in my film. I'd love you to come and do this movie. And I just burst into tears, ran my mum, was running around the house. It was just amazing. So, yeah, very lucky, very honoured to have worked with him.
What a film. That was Quartet. And there you were, suddenly on set with Maggie Smith, Tom Courtenay.
Yeah, Michael Gambon. I mean, they're my heroes. So
Yeah.
I was, terrified, so nervous. Because I never trained at drama school, so I've always felt a bit of a fraud. And then to be on set with those kind of people, I was just, like, watching and learning on the job, you know?
Now, you played a lot of strong women across your career. They have found you, these parts. How do you feel about that?
I know, it's mad. You know, like, I'd done comedy for so long, and then I got a script sent to me that was by Jeff Pope. It was Mrs. Biggs, and I read it, and I just... like, those roles don't come along very often. You're very often like the girlfriend or the wife of the leading man. And then there's this Mrs. Big story that was just incredible, this amazing, strong woman, everything she went through. But I thought, there's no way I'm going to get it, because I'd only done comedy. So I got the makeup artist. I got her to do me a beehive. I learnt all the lines, and I had a little 60s coat and all that. And Jeff thought that's how I dressed.
Well, that's for the audition.
For the audition. For the audition, I was like the last of 23. And yeah, amazingly, I got it. So, and I've just been lucky in that way, you know.
And you won a BAFTA for that.
Aw.
And, of course, you're now an OBE. No mucking about. They didn't muck about the MB, straight in with the O. Now, we have to talk about Cilla. We have to talk about Cilla. In your career so far, I'd have to say this is one of the cornerstone roles.
I loved it.
How did it come about? Where did that whole thing start?
Well, funny, when we filmed a lot of Mrs. Biggs in Australia, and Jeff Pope and me became very good friends, and he said that he's always got he's such a genius, and he's always got his mind on other projects, and he'd mentioned The Widower and Moorside and Cilla, which all came about over the next kind of few years. So he came to me and asked me, and I went to see lovely Anne-Marie, singing teacher, and she taught me how to sing like Cilla for 3 months. And I also did so much research. Like, and that's why I love playing real people. I love factual dramas. And I just watched and watched and watched all this footage that she's probably forgotten, but all this footage of her, and read all the books. And then I met her. We went for dinner. Yeah. And they sat next to me, and I was like, really nervous, and just went, Cilla, I loved it in the 1963 interview when you said this, and I loved it in the book when Bobby said that. I just, like, spilled all this stuff out. And then she just went, what are you talking about? Honestly, she went, Jeff, I don't know what she's talking about. And I just shut up and ate my dinner. But she's amazing. She did say I could call her any time, but I never did.
Did you? No.
It's Cilla, isn't it? What'd you say?
Cilla.
Like, I think a lot of people can do impressions of her, so I didn't want to kind of mimic her and make it kind of comedy. So I just watched lots of her mannerisms, and obviously we had like contact lenses, and I had my hair ginger, and it was the teeth really that did it. As soon as I put the teeth in, I became her. In fact, I had the spare. I don't know if I can tell this story now.
You're going to tell
get in so much trouble tonight. I had a spare set at the hotel that I was staying in. And I used to just put them in and practice in front of the mirror a bit, you know. Yeah. And then one night I'd gone out on a bit of a night, and took loads of people back to my hotel room and started playing Blind Date. So I've got them all lined up and I've got the wardrobe door open like this. And I'm going, come in number 2, what's your name and where'd you come from? I'm doing all that. And then the phone rang, we've been really loud for ages, and the phone rang, I went, oh, is that Graham with a quick reminder? But it was Graham. It was the hotel manager and I got kicked out of the hotel. True story. Rock and roll.
Well, I don't think I'm alone in saying you were absolutely brilliant in that. I mean, it was a fabulous role. And I think we'd really love it if you perform a Cilla track for us tonight. Do you think? Wouldn't we like that? I think that'd be... Could you do that for us?
I'd love to do that. Yeah. Try and get up with this corset on. Oh, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in for such a treat. Performing Anyone Who Had a Heart Her Way, the one and only Sheridan.
I can't tell you how much this night means to me. I'm so... It's all so surreal. But, I mean, I've got this amazing orchestra. You guys have all come out. You guys watching at home. I cannot tell you how much it means to me. It's quite emotional. Totes emotional. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. So this next song I'm going to do is from the film La La Land. I chose this song. I just think it's a beautiful song, and it really means a lot to me. So I hope you enjoy it. This is City of Stars.
City of stars, are you shining just for me? City of stars, there's so much that I can't see. Who knows? I felt it from the first embrace I shared with you. That now our dreams may finally come true. City of stars, just one thing everybody wants. There in the bars and through the smoke screen of the crowded restaurants, it's love. Yes, all we're looking for is love from someone else. A rush, a glance, a touch, a dance. Somebody's eyes to light up the skies, to open the world and send it reeling. A voice that says I'll be here and you'll be alright. I don't care if I know just where I will go, 'cause all that I need is this crazy feeling. A rat-tat-tat on my heart. Think I wanted to stay. City of stars, are you shining just for me? City of stars, you never shine so brightly. red, baby. They don't think we know what's going on, but oh, we do. From the lipstick on his collar to the whiskey on his breath. You won't tell me where you've been. Whiskey running all down your chin. I smell a red, baby. I smell a red, baby. You better watch out. I smell a red, baby. Yeah. You come stumbling down the hall, bump your head up against the wall, knocked out drunk, and that ain't all. I know you've been having yourself a ball. I smell a red, baby. I smell a red, baby. You better watch out, 'cause I smell a red, baby. Yeah. Woo! Take it away, boys. So, this one time in particular, I let this guy take me out. We had a lot of fun. It was all fun, you know. Until I found out about the other ones, and there were lots of other ones. You come stumbling down the hall, bump your head up against the wall, knocked out drunk, and that ain't all. I know you've been having yourself a ball. I smell a red, baby. I smell a red, baby. You better watch out, 'cause I smell a red, baby. 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 And then he came crawling back with excuses, the cards, the flowers. Well, honey, you can shove those flowers right up yours. I smell a red, baby.
Oh, lovely bluesy jazz number there to get us going for this part. I smell it. Is there a story behind that? Seems like that comes from somewhere, maybe?
It's not about anyone in particular.
Okay.
It's just in general. I think we've all been there. There's a few rats about.
Now, listen, we have to talk about Legally Blonde. This was your first great big musical lead. Yeah. A musical lead that bagged you an Olivier Award, I might add.
Thank you.
Yeah, tell us about that.
Do you know what? It was so much fun. It was the first kind of big musical I'd done. And, you know, doing with the West End, a lot of the audiences in London are very, you know, they're used to going to the theatre.
Yeah.
The thing that made it the best for me was my mum brought bus trips every weekend. From up north, didn't you, Mum? And they'd turn up with the feather boas, pink cowboy hats. And every time I walked on stage, I'd be like, "Arr!" It was very sweet. But yeah, no, that was a great job. I loved it.
You went on to play Fanny Bryce in
Yeah.
Funny Girl, and this is a part that Barbra Streisand very famously played on stage and then on screen. So these were big shoes to step into. Were you a bit daunted by that at all?
Oh, I mean, no one can compete with Barbra Streisand, you know, the Babs. She's amazing. So it was a lot of pressure. But the original Fanny Bryce was around in the 30s, and I just watched her. I purposely didn't watch the Barbra Streisand version because I knew I wouldn't be anywhere near. Imagine the Fanny jokes, by the way, that happened. The endless Fanny jokes that I got. But basically, my Fanny was based on the original Fanny Bryce, and she was a complete goofball. You know, she was a comedian who sang, so it was totally different to the kind of Barbra Streisand version. And I was, you know, I love being goofy, so I just focused on that.
Is there anyone you think, oh, I'd love to play her?
I would love to play Dolly Parton with massive.
You have got to play Dolly Parton.
I'd have to lose some weight here and get massive knockers.
Has no one even approached you? But Jeff Pope surely is right now.
Well, she's amazing, isn't she? I mean, that's my, fancy dress outfit. If I go to any fancy dress parties, my mates can vouch for that. And my song is 9 to 5, karaoke song.
Perfect.
Do you know how she wrote that song?
No.
I heard this story. She was in a trailer. You know she has the really long talons, the long nails?
Oh, yeah.
She was just sat in a trailer going... Stumble out of bed on my tongue in the kitchen for myself a cup of Isn't that amazing? If I ever got married... I just need to find a fella first. If I ever got married, my hen party would be at Dollywood. I so want to go to Dollywood.
Oh, you'd have to tell her. She would join the hen party, wouldn't she?
I think I'd cry if I met her.
You have said that you're very much married to the job. Do you find... I mean, is there room for someone else?
I'm such a disaster when it comes to relationships. Yeah, no, I mean, I do. I'm a workaholic. I'm an absolute workaholic. And I have found that can, you know, people don't tend to enjoy that when you're just always out working.
Who would be the perfect partner?
Someone who'll put up with me, because I'm a handful. And mainly someone who makes me laugh. You know, my dad set the bar so high with being so funny.
Yeah.
And I think it's so important to just laugh. You've got to laugh at everything, you know. So someone who's funny and can make me giggle.
Now, you've done a cover of And I Am Telling You.
Oh, I have.
Tell us about that.
Whoa, I know, everyone just went, ooh! That's exactly what I did when I saw it on the list. I just thought, no, there's no way, you know, I can't sing like that. You know, it's a song from Dreamgirls, and all the singers that I've seen do it are incredible. They riff it, and it's quite an angry song, you know?
Yeah.
And the actual story about this woman talking about this man, you know, it's really moving, and it's kind of, she's believing that love can conquer all, and so we decided to do a different version of it.
The way you sing it, there's a rawness there. I mean, can I ask where that comes from? What's that?
I think it's just, you know, the words mean a lot because it's about never giving up. And, you know, you just stay determined, and whatever you go through, any highs and lows, as we all do, they just keep going, you know, and it just gets me every time I do it.
I think it's time for us to hear it, don't you think?
Okay.
I think we should hear it, yeah.
Thank you.
Sheridan, if you would like to make your way over to the position there. Ladies and gents, this is sure to be stunning. The fabulous Sheridan Smith with her unique version of And I Am Telling You.
And I am telling you, I'm not going. You're the best man I'll ever know. There's no way I can ever go. No, 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 no way. No, 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 no way. I'm living without you. I'm not living without you. I don't want to be free. I'm staying in you. You're gonna love me. You're gonna love me. And I am telling you, I'm not going. Even though the rough times are showing, there's just no way, no way. We're part of the same time. We're part of the same time. We both share the same blood. We both have the same mind. And time, we have so much to share. I'm not waking up tomorrow morning and finding that there's nobody there. Darling, there's no way. No, 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 no way. I'm living without you. I'm not living without you. You see, there's just no way. Please don't go away from me. Stay with me, stay with me. Tear down the mountains, yell, scream, and shout. You can say what you want, but I'm not walking out. Stop all the rivers, push, strike, and kill. I'm not gonna leave you. There's no way I will. And I am telling you, I'm not going. You're the best man I ever know. There's no way I can ever go. Darling, there's no way. No, 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 no way. I'm living without you. I'm not living without you. I I wanna be free. I'm staying, and you're gonna love me. You're gonna love me. Yes, you are. Love me, love me, love me, love me. You're gonna love me.
Rather over-hearty and ridiculous, but as I'd seen him on the screen, he cast a certain spell. I basked in his attraction for a couple of hours or so. His manners were a fraction too meticulous. If he was real or not, I couldn't tell. But like a silly fool, I fell mad about the boy. I know it's stupid to be mad about the boy. I'm so ashamed of it, but must admit the sleepless nights I've had about the boy. On the silver screen, he melts my foolish heart in every single scene. Although I'm quite aware that here and there are traces of the cat about the boy. Lord knows I'm not a fool, girl. I really shouldn't care. Lord knows I'm not a schoolgirl who's in the flurry of a first affair. Will it ever cloy this odd diversity of misery and joy? I'm feeling quite insane and young again, and all because I'm mad about the boy. If I could employ a little magic that would finally destroy this dream that pains me and enchains me, but I can't because I'm mad. I'm mad about the boy. Oh, mad about the boy.
That was fabulous, wasn't it, everyone? So that's very nearly it for the evening, I'm sorry to say. But I have to ask, with TV, film, theatre, now an album, where next?
Wherever it takes me. I'm just very grateful to be working, and so I can't tell you how exciting this has been tonight. Thank you to everyone here at home, to see Steve Sidwell and the amazing orchestra. Thank you.
gentlemen, we're not going to let you go without doing one last song. Tell us what you'd like to do.
OK, so I thought we'd go out with a bit of a bang, show Bitty Bang, and I'm a massive Marilyn Monroe fan, so I've chosen Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend.
Well, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Please put your hands together
Thank you
for
so
one
much.
last time for the sensational Sheridan.
Come on, let's have a party. Come on, everybody. Yeah. Tiffany's. Cartier. A kiss on the hand may be quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. A kiss may be grand, but it won't pay the rental on that humble flat, or help you at the automat. Guys grow old as girls grow old, and we all lose our charms in the end. But square cut or pear shape, these rocks won't lose their shape. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Tiffany. Cartier. There may come a time when a lass needs a lawyer, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. Hey. There may come a time when a hard-boiled employer thinks you're awful nice, but get that ice, or else no dice. Men grow cold as girls grow old, and we all lose our charms in the end. Come on, everybody! Yeah! But square cut or pear